Chat. I realized something, chat. SB, like, killing me AFK, like, kind of distracted me. The season is about to end. Even if I get revenge on him and get the mace, I get to keep the mace for, like, what, 2 weeks? I don't know, a week? Like, I'm really not trying to go for SB. So I think that, like, I wanna direct my attention back towards Zam. And guess what, chat? The Chungpire is back. I have Bacon and Minute on today, and we're gonna set up the plan for the session. When's next session? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. We gotta go back to spawn for this one. Yeah, so chat, Spoke and Squiddo have been on all day, and they've all been AFKing. Yeah, chat, earlier I said Empire Reunion in chat, and it was really funny, but I kind of got ignored, but it was really funny.
Alright.
Alright. Dude, I'm waiting for this Bacon Waffles kid before I reveal this this devious plan to my chat. Have you found any signs of Spoke yet?
No, I found a sign of a base somewhere, but I have to, like, explore the area more. I don't think... I have a theory on Spoke's team. I don't think they've started building an orbital cannon yet. I feel like they're still in the material collecting phase.
Yeah, definitely. Just because of how many farms they've been farming. Hey! Chill! Damn, bro.
Alright. Bro, why is no one blowing up the secret base I've made yet?
Right?
No one's griefed it or
I still
anything.
use it on the regular.
It's good. It's good as hell. I'm surprised no one's, like, ruined it.
Yeah. Dude, I really want to reveal this plan now, bro. Or, I mean, like,
so,
what are you doing when you search for Spoke?
I started by going through nether portals. One of them just led me to someone's base, but I think it's, like... I think it was, like, just a bad player's base, because it was kind of not good. And it kind of felt outdated. Then I was, like, flying... I was, like, flying, like, nearby it, and I just loaded in, like, a bunch of chunks that just lagged my game. And I checked what was in the area, and there was a village with no villagers in it. So I was like, there's probably a base nearby, because someone probably took all the villagers.
Oh yeah, there's gotta be.
Base. And it was also near where I saw Horsey, Squiddo, and Cube flying in the nether that one time.
Interesting. Wait, that's a good-ass lead, then.
Yeah, which makes me think it could be something of theirs, because laggy server, near where they were. Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Okay, well, that's a good lead, then.
Bro, I definitely think... I don't know. Yeah, I definitely doubt they've started building the cannon yet. I think there's in material collection phase.
Dude,
oh, God.
What cannon could be, like, as big as the screenshot that Spoke sent me?
It's... If you, like, use the orbital... Like, okay, so there's a new orbital strike cannon, newer than what we built.
Yeah.
And I think it can, like, level out more ground than before.
Oh.
Like, it can go to, like, our jab... Like, I think that you can do, like, multiple jab shots. Or, like, a bigger jab... Like, I don't know. It can just go to bedrock and cover a larger area. Is he muted, or...?
I don't know. Where is this Bacon all board?
Well, I'm always muted when I join the PC accidentally.
Oh, hey, bro.
Is the server lagging, or is that just me? I just have to explain.
It lags a lot sometimes nowadays. Sometimes. How many
Not
hearts?
hearts,
How many
but-
hearts are you on? Yeah.
I'm at 3.
Okay, make your way to spawn, and I will announce the plan for you. Boom. Okay, here's the plan, right? Zam basically
Yes.
betrayed me for you.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm
Ooh.
trying to get revenge on Atlas.
Wait, okay. Wait, explain that.
Wait. Minute, did you find something?
Villager mumbles, wait. Okay, wait. I think I just found a base.
No way.
I don't mean to interrupt, but...
No.
That's
This
a
seems
good reason to
important.
interrupt.
Thank you.
Bro, I knew this was a base. Oh my god.
Glad you know that one was a base.
I'm in it.
It's because it lagged when he flew over it, and there was a village with no villagers.
And there was, like, blocks and stuff on the ground above the area. Like, okay, sorry, I'm gonna investigate. I'll let y'all know if I find it.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so what happened to Sam?
Like, basically, like, I really didn't like that he gave you a bunch of hearts and then never told me about it. And then I died to Wardens because of him, but then he, like, I want to kill Atlas, basically. Long story short. So, And
Yeah, I really told him he shouldn't have given me those hearts.
yeah, he really should not have. Because when I tried to flood spawn with wardens and take it over, bro started an entire country against me. But when you do it, he gives you hearts.
Yeah.
So I want to get back at him by destroying his little flower sanctuary thing. And I want to use Pofa against him when I do it. So I'm gonna talk with Pofa and have him meet Zam there. And then I'm gonna do like the big reveal that like Pofa's with me. And then I'm gonna blow up his sanctuary. But I'm gonna use like an actual ridiculous amount of TNT. And I might want to grind withers too.
Okay.
So I think that's the move for today. I have all of the stuff. We just need to go to the area and like do it really safe and really good. Okay.
Okay. To the flower field.
All right.
Update on this base I found.
Okay.
It's just a villager breeder.
Interesting.
Just a villager.
And I think it's probably nothing because there's a string duper in here, which makes it feel like it's old and lost to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here. I haven't really thought about this trap too hard, Bacon, so you're gonna have to help me make it, like, physically possible, you know?
You know, this is where Zam left me the gear set
Really?
and tarts. Right here.
Really?
Yeah.
That is
I was actually on my
poetic.
way. I was on my way there when Minute killed me.
Wow.
'cause
Yo,
otherwise I wouldn't have been that close to spawn.
You know what's funny, bro? This is where Pofa gave Zam a bunch of hearts, too. That's why I chose it. Because Pofa is going against him now. And so am I, because of his actions. Here, bro. This is what we're working with, right? I want to turn, like, a bunch of it into carts. You know what I mean? And spread the carts all across this area, because carts do way more, like, structural damage. And then,
Smart.
obviously, I want him, like, Pofa to be standing here, so we would put, like, the majority of the damage TNT here. But we have to spread carts out as well.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is we might just want to dig 2 down and clear out this whole area with dirt. I have 2 shovels if you need one.
Got a shovel.
You have one?
Yeah.
Well, aren't you the goat, man? Alright. So we'll do right here since there's no flower. So we'll keep 2. Oh, man. We have to do stone.
Why do we have to be 2 down? Why not just 1?
Well, I just don't want Zam to mine 1 block.
I don't know, honestly. Like yeah, I mean, maybe it helps.
Should I build a
You
beacon?
don't have a beacon, do you?
I do.
I actually have a beacon too, so.
What do you think? Worth building a beacon or not?
For the stone, I mean, how much TNT are we planning on placing?
This whole shulker.
I cannot do that in my head to figure out whether a beacon will be worth it or not.
I can't either. How many
All
areas
right.
is this? We do the majority of it there, and then we just spam carts over here. Nah, we'll be fine. Maybe we'll just make this area deeper, and then we'll just connect the carts from the surface. How about?
That sounds good.
Okay. So we'll start with this area here. Oh, well, would you look at that?
Huh.
This is
Convenient.
very convenient, yeah. So, Pofa will be standing. I'm just gonna mark this as the most dense spot. So, like, Pofa will be like right here.
How did the creaking thing end up going?
Oh, pretty good. I had Flame in an actual death situation and I fumbled it.
Really?
Yeah. It was unfortunate. I had him in a cob. He was pretty drained on gear, and there was a lit TNT on like inside of his hitbox, and I'd crit him out with strength. But then he held up his shield, and I tried to switch to my axe, but I had my pickaxe in my hotbar, and I didn't break his shield, and he got out of the TNT.
Were you doing that with Sam?
Yeah, I did that with Sam.
Before you found out about the...
Well, no, I just used him. I had already known at that point. I just needed somebody to pull the trap. All right, I would say this area is big enough for us to spam the TNT, right? And then we also just put a bunch of carts and...
Yeah. So we're gonna do 2 layers of TNT here?
what do you think? We have enough?
I don't know. This is gonna have to be your decision.
Okay.
You know, it's just TNT destruction.
Let's start with
more than
1,
that.
and we can just swim mine if we need more.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to run out. Wait, actually, let's put down carts first.
So what do we think Spoke is doing?
Building an
Definitely
orbital
AFKing.
cannon. Yeah. Like, he's like AFKing for his orbital cannon thing.
What do you know about his... Okay, so he's building an orbital cannon. Why is he building an orbital cannon?
Because it's no, like, average orbital cannon. It's like, it can turn it into a massive, like, flat crater to bedrock that's like 500 by 500 blocks or something.
Hmm.
And then he mentioned something about exploits, but I haven't seen those yet.
There are some vague exploits that could be floating around.
What you know about them?
I mean, I've seen... well, there was Prop 4 armor. There's like max enchant gear
Wait, what?
that could be on the server, because I don't know if you remember, the villagers were bugged for a hot sec. We fixed them immediately, like as ASAP, as soon as we could, but damage was probably done. The thing is, if you die with that armor, you basically, or like any weapons, you'll get banned. So it's not really worth it in my opinion, but that's an exploit.
Okay. Let's honestly just bring this stuff down here.
Doesn't the plugin like revert it back to?
But I don't know. I don't think that should be a huge deal. Not with Spoke, at least.
I would say that's a good amount of carts, right? Is that too many? Because that might just shoot Zam straight upwards, and then he doesn't take any of the actual TNT.
I don't know, man. You're the expert here.
Yeah, you're right. I'm right.
Also, I don't know if you remember when. Do you remember the LifeSteal roast day? Oh, both of you, I guess.
I think so.
I don't know if I was on that day.
I don't know either.
There are some shenanigans going on with the image to map plugin.
Oh man, what'd they do?
Oh yeah.
It's just that if you get a large enough image, then you can have an impossibly large amount of items in a bundle. You can just like crash someone's game.
Yeah, bruh. A lot of people exploit.
That's all I know about though.
I like
just be bluffing.
I like saw them kill each other once, like in chat. Like I forget what it was. I think it was Cube slain by Squiddo or Forcy or some sort of combination of
Forcy
Team
was
Focus.
slain by Squiddo, yeah. I was there too.
The last time I remember that happening, I think is when they're testing the mace on each other. So it makes me feel like they're testing something on each other.
This should be all the carts we need. Now we just need to TNT this place up. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
And then we go down the line and we place carts right next to everything else. Just be very safe around the carts. We'll even circle them before we start. Yeah?
Smart. Yeah. Okay, and then we just put a layer of TNT.
Yeah.
Are we putting it on the bottom layer?
Yeah, because then, worst come to worst, we can just swim mine, right?
Well, I do feel like the closer the TNT is, the more damage it do, right?
Well, the TNT is not gonna... None of the TNT is gonna stay at the top. It's all just gonna shoot it everywhere.
That's true. Is chat on your side with all this, or are they sad you're betraying Zam?
Well, they're sad, but I mean, no one can be like, how you're in the wrong for betraying Zam. I mean, he gave hearts to my enemy. That's that's like textbook betrayal. What are the chances Pofo really fucks this up?
How would he really fuck this up? Like blow it up early?
I don't know. Okay. So now, Bacon, let's design a chute for Pofo to jump down that we can mark with something so that he can't mess it up.